Hi, it's Charlie Coltman, CEO and founder of Cancer Life. Um, this message is to my Cancer Life community and anyone who may have found Cancer Life and is considering using the Cancer Life platform. But the actual purpose of the blog is to answer a question. After 8 years in this industry, what do you want every cancer patient to know? What's the one thing you want to leave with them or give advice for them who are maybe newly diagnosed or in just the beginning stages of their care. I think the main thing I need you to know is you have to understand that doctors treat tumors; they don't treat patients. That's not an indictment against your oncologist, but it's a simple reality around the sophistication, complexity, amount of data and that's required in today's cancer care world in the era of precision medicine. The precision medicine revolution is real. It's in full swing. There are more drugs in the pipeline today than at any other time in history. These drugs are targeting tumor markers, not locations. Lung cancer drug versus breast cancer drug. It's now this type of tumor, PD-1 marker, or BRCA gene marker, or HRE positive or HR negative targeted drugs. But the complexity that your oncologist, the amount of data that he or she has to look at and consider, and why is there so many tests all the time? It's tracking that tumor, and as soon as there's a mutation, being able to know what to do next. It's incredibly overwhelming and sophisticated. You add that plus the day-to-day just management of documentation and electronic medical record. I don't want to belabor that point, but it's real for doctors. So they're just focused on the tumor, and that's what you want them to be. It is, again, I'm not criticizing oncologists. Like I said, you've got to be really smart to be able to understand how these precision medicines drugs works. And what does that mean to you? It means you got to roll your own boat. You've got to help your doctor help you. They are not mind readers. They have no idea what your values are. They have no idea what your daily life is. They don't even know if you live with anyone. They probably don't even know that you're married unless you've got your spouse sitting in the room right there with you. They have no visibility into what's important to you, and they're really not going to ask unless you stand up and say something. What Cancer Life does really well is collect effortlessly, simply, quality of life and symptom burden data, symptom management data that allows you to share with your doctor a simple one-page report, the patient summary report. If you hand this to your doctor, he or she will look at it. Even your head nurse that you like so much, give it to her, and it just distills down really easily what you need them to focus on. So you don't have to get into this game of back and forth questions. Someone famously told me when I told a patient that had cancer 3 times, she told me, you know what Cancer Life does for me? I said, what? And they said, it makes me so I don't have to talk. I can just hand them a piece of paper because people are always asking me, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Well, that's what we do really well. But I want you to understand that your doctor is focused on your tumor. He or she is not focused on you. And it's up to you to bring that knowledge and information, and more importantly, those values to you to say, if your quality of life is suffering and you're not able to get through and enjoy the things that you like to enjoy every day, and that stuff is important to you, you've got to stand up and make your doctor listen. And that's what I want each patient to know, that you're ultimately responsible for communicating your quality of life issues that you're having with your care team. Thank you.